and welcome to another Around the Town of Branford with Henry and Frank. I'm Frank Toohill. We're here at Festival at the Farm 2021. This today is to benefit the 2022 upcoming Branford Festival. There was no Branford Festival due to the pandemic in 2020 and also 2021. I'm here today, it's August 15th, 2021. This is a one-day festival and it's a beautiful day. Two big news headlines today. Number one, first of all, it's a nice day. We've had very hot weather in the mid-90s the last 4 or 5 days, and now it's going to be only in the mid-80s. So, right, we've heard that, right, the Lord always smiles down the day of the Branford Festival, and that's true again this year. The other big news story is that we do have a festival, shortened festival this year, 2021, Festival at the Farm. And you just saw some great shots here at Nuzzos Farm on East Main Street. You know, you saw some of the great structures here where you can purchase drinks, and it's getting crowded. All 125 car passes were sold out, so it's going to be packed here today. It's early in the morning right now. I'm with Paul Criscolo. Hello, Paul.
Hello, Frank. How are you?
I'm doing great, sir. What a magnificent Cadillac.
Oh, thank you, Frank. My friend Andrew can give you a few details on it.
Okay, I'm speaking with, what's your name?
Andrew DiCaprio.
Andrew DiCaprio, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, what'd you tell me about this beautiful car?
Well, it was a 1941 Cadillac, Savannah, and my friend Paul, he's had it for like
20 years.
20 years, yeah.
It's really magnificent. There isn't a scratch on it. The beautiful paint job, it's so shiny. So the car's, what, Paul? How many years old?
80 years old, Frank.
80 years old. It's a real senior citizen. Isn't it true, Paul? They don't make them like this anymore.
That's for sure. 80 years, it's just about broken in, Frank.
At this time, Paul, I mean, what's the mileage?
It has, the odometer reads 65,000 miles. I believe it's 165,000 miles.
I see. And also the inside. Would you talk about the inside?
Sure. In fact, Andrew can open up. If
Open the door for us, Andrew. Oh, that's beautiful.
This was top of the line. The Cadillac's in 41. It sold brand new for $1,495.
It's really beautiful inside. All of that nice woodwork, and you got the you know, all the handles for the
Yep.
windows and the doors.
It's Cadillac's first automatic transmission.
Really, no kidding.
The first time they ever put an automatic in a Cadillac.
Now, at this time, the engine that's in this 1941, is that the original?
Yes, it's the original engine.
Wow. It's got that gorgeous hood ornament.
Yeah, in fact, oftentimes photographers like to take photos of the hood ornament, the side emblems, and the rear emblem.
All the crests.
Yes, yeah, it's a Cadillac crest with the ducks on it.
Oh, with the ducks on it. Yeah, I mean, I was told several years ago that that's the crest from the Cadillac family. Is that right?
Right, it's from the Explorer. I forget his first name, but he was the Marquis de Cadillac that explored the upper Midwest, west of Chicago.
Isn't that fascinating? Now, I wanted to know, I mean, you ever take a ride in this, Andrew?
No.
Today will be his first. Today will be his first.
Now, at the time you drive this around Branford, Paul, I mean, I'm sure this car stops traffic. Is that right?
Well, maybe. A lot of people give me a thumbs up because I like the way it looks.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But there's some very nice cars here today as well.
Yeah, there really are. Yeah, it's great to be here right at Festival at the Farm 2021.
Right, and Frank, I'd like to thank Andrew for being my partner in this interview because he's quite the young man.
I can see that. Yeah, thanks a lot, Andrew.
You're welcome, Paul.
Okay. Okay, so we have Andrew DiCaprio with us, as well as Paul Criscolo here at the beginning of the Festival at the Farm 2021. We're going to
Thank
show
you,
you,
Frank.
thank you, Paul. And we're going to show you some more cars right now, and then we're going to go to the crafts area. Stay with us. Around the town of Branford with Henry and Frank continues at the 2021 Festival at the Farm. This is called the Gathering of the Cars. It was the first event to open this morning. It runs from 10 o'clock in the morning on, and I'm talking with Mark Metzger, and he's the proud owner, right, of the 2011 Camaro pace car. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I like it.
Curious, so it's currently 10 years old. How did you acquire it?
Okay, so I bought this car like 6 years ago. It was 4 years old, and when I bought it, it only had 27 miles on it. It hadn't even been through dealer prep. It had the plastic on the seats and all the tags and all the stickers and everything still on it. And when I bought it, so I went through and finished the dealer preps, and it's only got 2,700 miles on it now. After it's actually 11 years old now.
So I mean, was it first constructed to be a pace car at the Indianapolis 500?
Yeah.
But what happened? It was surplus?
No, so in 2011, it was the 100th anniversary for both Indianapolis 500 and for Chevrolet both. So they said, hey, we're going to do something special. Chevy and Indy got together and said, we're going to do something special for the 100th anniversary. So Chevy shut down production and went and did 500 of these. And this is one of the 500. And this was actually the introduction of the convertible for the 5th generation Camaro. And then, so they limited it to 500, and they came out with this car for the 100th anniversary pace car. So this is one of 500.
I see. So I'm sure as time goes on, right, the cost of the vehicle has gone up, right?
Yep.
That's good. So because only 500 were made, it's like a special car.
Yeah, it is. Like I said, it's limited to 500. This has actually got manual transmission, which it's only one of 106 out of 500 that have manual transmission, so it's even more rare than the 500. So,
what's the top speed on this?
I haven't reached it yet. I pamper it a lot, so I would imagine it'll do, in the mid 100s, if it needed to.
Yeah. Well, it's great to talk to you, and thanks for telling us about the pace car. I mean, it's great that you own it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Been speaking with Mark Metzger about his 2011 Camaro pace car. A couple more cars to look at here as we continue our coverage at Festival at the Farm 2021. Stay with us. Okay, we're still here with Gathering of the Cars, and next we're going to look at a 1965 GTO owned by Town of Branford GGB employee of 20 years, right? Spencer Russo.
Yes, good evening, guys.
Yeah, it's great to see you again.
Thank you. It's very pleasure to see you and be out here at this wonderful festival.
You've been doing all that hard work right for the town all those years,
Absolutely. About 19 years with the town now.
That's great. Stay with us,
I will.
All right,
I will.
That's good. Okay, so look, what an engine and what condition. I mean, how do you keep it like that?
A lot of love, and it's at the point where you just keep it all nice and clean. The maintenance of it is very light now. It's a little 389 tri-power motor with a 4-speed.
That's terrific. How'd you come to own this, Spencer?
I bought it off the internet and just put it together
Really?
and to enjoy.
How about the engine? Is that the original?
It is, yes. It's a matching number original engine. Yes, sir.
At the time you bought this off the internet, was it in pretty good condition?
It was a solid car. It needed a considerable amount of work, paint and body work and motor work, but overall it was a great car.
How come you got this car, though? I mean, you like GTOs?
Actually, my parents met. They each had one at a traffic light. So I grew up in the 80s.
What?
Riding in the back seat with them. So
You had to get one.
So when I came of age and after being married, my wife said, "Why don't we get one?"
Oh, that's great. It's in such beautiful condition. Now, there's the price tag we're looking at now. Is that real?
That is it's a photocopy of the original sticker. My wife stuck that in the window to show people.
And so what's the price when it was new?
A little over $3,500.
$3,500, right? And how much would this go for if it was brand new today?
Well, roughly
Over 30, right? 35
probably
or-
45.
Yeah, 45. Yeah, yeah. The inside is really nice too. It's in bright, pristine conditions.
A lot of love and a lot of work.
At this time, how much is? At this time, how much? How many miles, Spencer?
129,000.
Oh, do you drive it much?
Just to these special occasions.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's just a
Hobby.
show vehicle.
Correct. Yeah.
For your hobby. Yeah, good. That's good. Well, thank you very much for showing it to us, Spencer.
You're welcome.
And
Thank you very much for having us. It was a pleasure being here and enjoying this wonderful day at the farm.
It's true. I know. Isn't it great to be back? With the festival.
Absolutely. And I
Yeah.
look forward to it back on the green next year.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much the tour we're giving you here of the gathering of the cars, and we're going to go down now and check out the crafts. Okay, so stay with us. Thanks for being with us again, Spencer.
Thank you for having me. Have a great day, boys.
Thank you very much. Stay with us. Okay, we're heading over to the craft area in just a few moments, but on the way, we're stopping. We're looking at the MP Rice fire truck there behind us now, staffed by volunteers, the town of Branford. They're always here. They're just in case anything should happen. They're here. They can, they can do anything that's required. We have great paramedic services in Branford 24/7. And we're talking now with Craig, thebutterflyman.com. Craig, we can see all these beautiful orange monarch butterflies. Would you tell us about them?
Yeah, these are the iconic monarch butterfly species. It's about the only butterfly that migrates. And I raised these butterflies last month here in Branford. I caught a couple butterflies, and these are their offspring. And now the offspring, these are bred in the last couple days in here, and they're going to lay eggs on this milkweed that's in this this little habitat I have for them here.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. It allows the children to get up close and personal with butterflies,
Yeah.
and it kind of gives them a nice butterfly experience. Well, these butterflies will lay eggs on this milkweed, and come about the 9/11, we're hoping to have 300 or 400 of these to release as a tribute, as a memorial tribute to the 9/11 celebration we're going to have up there, memorial celebration. So
That's on the green?
it's going to be on the green, what I understand. It's in the planning stages, but I may be making little news, but I think we're going to have that on 9/11
Okay.
on the green here in Branford. So,
You spoke to First Selectman Jamie Cosgrove?
well, I talked to his secretary, to be candid with you. And
Okay, so this could be in the works for 9/11. So you said these butterflies actually migrate? How is that possible? They're so small.
well, that's one of the big secrets is, these butterflies live usually 3 to 4 weeks after they return from Mexico, about the 1st of April every year. And then the fourth generation they have, which is in the Midwest and Northeast, that last generation will migrate some of these butterflies 3,000 miles to the Sierra Madre Mountains in Mexico.
Wow.
And it's kind of a mystery how the first 3 generations only lived 3 to 4 weeks, and these things live 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
So we'll be releasing them to on 9/11. I'm assuming. I'm not so sure exactly if that's going to happen, but you can find out.
It's really interesting though, isn't it? It's unbelievable, right?
That is
Creatures from God.
It's a phenomenon,
Yeah.
and it's something that's very hard, and the scientists haven't even been able to explain this. So.
You ever teach? Do you teach this?
Well, I've done a little. In 2019, I taught some of the professors and students at Yale, at the School of Forestry, and actually I had an exhibit in the Discovery Hall at Peabody.
Wonderful.
And then, of course, there's the sustainable program over there, sustainability program, and they have a 1-acre farm over there on Edwards in New Haven, and we raised some butterflies over there to educate the students a little bit.
Well, that's great. Okay, we've been talking with Craig, thebutterflyman.com.
Yes.
And if people have an interest, they can go to that website, right?
Go to that website and you'll find out way more than you ever wanted to know about me and the monarch butterfly, folks. Thank you very much.
Thank you too, sir. Okay, we're still here at Festival at the Farm, the Nuzzos Farm, East Main Street, Branford, covering it for you, and we're going to head now to the crafts area. Stay with us. Okay, we're here at the crafts part of Festival at the Farm 2021. We're at this particular tent is the tent for the Nuzzos Farm. And with me are both of the Nuzzos, the owners of this fabulous location.
Thank
They're
you.
right here with me. Audra
Audra Nuzzo.
and also
Tony.
Tony Nuzzo.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
I mean, what a place. I mean, you've owned this for how long?
7 years.
Now, at the time you bought this, was it like this, or did you transform it into this magnificent venue?
We ended up cleaning it up. The last farmer that owned it had greenhouses, and the hurricane took them all out. And we had to clean the place up a lot of down trees and.
So we've cleaned it and we've built it up, and we're still an original Christmas tree farm. So we do Christmas trees. We also make candles with soy, and we use some of the stuff we grow for the candles.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, all of these great structures that are here,
Existing.
They were all existing?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
existing. We just cleaned them up and made it a little more beautiful.
that's all you had to do?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were
And
lucky.
He hasn't
Yeah, we were
stopped.
lucky.
He's been planting trees. My husband
Yeah.
has not stopped for
Yeah, we put
7
it back.
years.
Yeah, we put
7
it back
years.
to
Yeah.
the Christmas trees that we plant every year. Yeah.
We wanted to keep it farm. We wanted to keep
Oh,
it farm.
I'm so glad
we
you
have the
are.
animals. Yep.
Yeah, the animals are magnificent. So, I mean, throughout the year, right? So you plant and raise the Christmas trees.
Yes.
You make the candles.
Yep.
Yep.
Now, I mean, as far as the use of the property, you got those beautiful structures up there.
We are allowed to do a certain amount of events and weddings, so we do that too. We do events and weddings.
Events, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, small stuff to bring people in to show the beauty of this place because you don't get to see it, and a lot of people don't know it's here.
Exactly. Like the pond has been here. It's artesian well. We just cleaned it up so that people could see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you make it sound so easy.
It
No,
wasn't. He worked
it
hard.
wasn't.
My husband has
It
not
wasn't.
stopped. He's worked very
Yeah,
hard
I just
to
had
do
the
this.
vision to put it back to the way it was.
You sure did. It's just
Yeah,
like-
it was amazing place years ago.
It
and
was? You
and
were here? You were on the property?
I've been here once when I was a kid,
Really?
and all the fields of Christmas trees, and I wanted to put it back to the way it was.
And that's what you did.
Yeah,
So I'm curious to know, right, it's August 15th, 2021. There hasn't been a Branford Fest for 2 years. So you guys are hosting, right? The
Yes.
Festival at the Farm. How did that come about?
Dennis Nardella contacted me and asked me if I would host it, and I said absolutely.
Oh,
We
that's
wanted to
great.
donate the land to the town.
Yeah, because the
We
town's
wanted
been great to me.
That's so great to hear.
Yeah, they've been.
You didn't have to do that.
They've been
you know
but the town
something,
I grew
you
up
have
in
to give
Branford,
back.
and I want to give back. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear.
This is the best town. It is.
Yep.
Branford is it.
Yeah,
They
Yep.
really, and anybody that moves here, they move back.
yeah, that's right. They come back.
They
right?
come back
they
to
do.
Branford.
They always come back to Branford. I mean,
and
we
the people. It's a small town, and
Everyone's
everybody
friendly.
and everybody knows each other, and it's great, and it's great to help people too.
Yeah.
And
we
they've been
want to
great
give
to
back
us.
to the town because they're always helping us.
Yeah, they do.
I know it. So that's wonderful. So for contact information, if people, would like to maybe hold something here on
have
this
a-
beautiful farm, I mean, how can they reach you,
We have a
Audra?
website. We have a website and we have phone numbers. Yep.
What's the website,
So it's
Audra?
Nuzzos Farm at gmail.com is the email, and then the website is just Nuzzos Farm.
.com?
That just Nuzzos Farm, yeah, .com. Yep.
Yeah. Good. That's good. I said it before. I mean, this is my first time in here.
Oh, welcome.
I mean, I was born and raised in town.
Yeah.
I drove by this maybe
Tons
1,000
of times.
times.
Exactly.
I've never
it's
been
a
in
little
here.
hidden treasure. It's a little hidden
It is,
treasure.
Exactly.
It's a little hidden treasure, and we want to keep it that way. We didn't want development to come, so that's why we're trying to just keep it farm.
Excellent. That's really so great. Well, it's great to meet and
Nice to
speak
meet
to
you.
both
Thank
of you,
you for
Audra,
having us.
Audra Nuzzo, Tony
Thank you.
Nuzzo. You did
Thank you.
both.
Thank
You did a
you.
fabulous job.
Awesome. Thank you.
And
Thanks so much.
it's great to be here. It's a real privilege to be on this property. I mean it, it's
We
magnificent.
appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right,
All
I'll
right.
see you again.
Okay.
Thanks
Yes,
again.
bye-bye.
yes.
Thanks again.
It was nice to meet you.
Very nice meeting you too. All right, so now these are candle makers, and we're gonna talk to somebody else that makes candles. That's next. Stay with us. Okay, we're here at a candle company here, Crafters, also Festival at the Farm 21. This is the Scenic Route Candle Company. It's their exhibit. They have great, beautiful candles, and you're seeing some of them now. I'm with Todd Petrowski as well as Erica Rice. Hello, Erica.
Hello.
Great to be with you today.
Great to be here.
Now, this isn't your first Branford Festival, Todd, right?
No, this is our third or fourth, I believe, when we started back in 2017. We did our first one on the green, and we've been happy to follow up with those all the way up until obviously these last 2 years with COVID. We weren't able to have it. And this was a very good welcome back into the craft fair seasons this year moving forward. So we're happy to be here, and it's a great, beautiful day.
It's the best it could be, right, Todd?
Exactly.
I mean, really, it's not just ideal weather today.
Ideal conditions compared to the past couple of days. We had a problem,
Oh, yeah, that was a terrible heat wave.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And we're here though in the shade. We got a nice breeze coming through.
And correct, and all this is happening right at the Nuzzos Farm.
Nuzzo Farm. And you have to thank Anthony and his wife Audra for having us here. It's a great day for them to host this wonderful event for Branford, and very good time, very good turnout so far.
You've been here before on the property?
Yes, we've been here for Ben Stock that they had a couple of years ago,
Oh,
and that was
Ben.
another wonderful event that day.
Yeah, that was what a tragic thing. What a great
But it was a
kid
nice,
he was,
It was a beautiful event that the Nuzzos once again hosted for the town. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, no, that was really sad. That whole thing that happened.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, so there's some great colored candles here in front of us.
Yeah,
what type of candles
I'll
do you
go
have?
through it for you. We do. We basically themed after Branford and the shoreline. So we have our Pine Orchard Fairways, which smells like fresh cut grass. We have our Thimble Island Sea Breeze. We have our Stony Creek Rocks, which actually has granite from the quarry at the bottom of it. Yep.
Pink granite?
Pink granite from the quarry. Go get it ourselves.
Isn't that amazing? Look at that. It's real pink granite at the bottom of the Stony Creek candle. You live in Stony Creek, you got to have one, right?
Exactly. We have our Thimble Islands, and we have our Pebbly Beach for Indian Neck. We have Branford Point. We have Hotchkiss Grove.
What's the orange
Citronella.
one?
To keep the bugs away when you're out on your back patio,
Wow.
And it's good. It works good. They're strong scented for outdoor use only. We have, regular other scents as well. We have fudge brownie and rose and some florals, and we have a lot more at our store at 96 Indian Neck Avenue in Branford and Indian Neck. So,
Where do you get the scents from?
the scents we actually make. The master over there. That's where she comes in. She's the mixologist. She comes up with the scents and the oils.
Where'd you learn? That the mixing of it.
Well, I basically am self-taught. I was interested in learning and taught myself, and it's been 5-6 years in that I just can't stop.
I can see. I know it's great.
It was a lot of trial and error at first of trying to get the actual scents down and how much we used to burn just for testing. To see, we wanted to make sure that the glasses didn't heat up too much so people wouldn't get burned, and we wanted to make sure it wouldn't leave soot against the walls, and so it was a lot of trial and error until we think we got it right, because we've been doing good and we have a lot of repeat customers, and it's all you could ask for. It's a great community, and we appreciate everyone that supports us and the rest of the crafters around.
Which hours are you open at your shop?
Currently, we're open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from noon till 5.
Okay, so you can reach Scenic Route Candles 2 ways, right?
Yep, you can either come to the store or you could call 203-606-7300 or our website, scenicrootecandles.com. And we also sell online. That's our website address, or you could get us at our Gmail, which is scenicroot@gmail.com.
I mean, there's a couple of these that you just showed me. I can't get over them, right? There's the pine orchard, which, right, smells like a golf course.
Yep, fresh cut grass.
And then you got this one I really can't get over, right? It's the Stony Creek pink granite with actual pink granite at the bottom.
Yeah, that was one of our first ones we came up with, and we figured it'd be a neat idea just to give them all a little effect.
Yeah, our Short Beach Parrot Heads has sea glass at the bottom.
Short Beach Parrot Heads? Oh, that's because of the wild parrots down there?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that something? They still there?
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, because...
I think they moved their nests.
Oh, they moved the nest, yeah, because...
And I do want to apologize to the people of Short Beach. I did forget that in the initial rundown. And we also have a Landfair Cove one for Short Beach too as well. So, and a Kelsey Island as well for Short Beach. But
Supply Pond.
yeah, we have Supply Pond.
You do, really?
Oh yeah.
You
We'll
made
keep
that
going.
one?
I told you.
Yeah.
I can't stop.
That's great. No, I can see. It's terrific.
Yeah.
Terrific. Okay, well, thank you so much for being with us. I've been with Erica Rice. She's the master, with the various...
the master mixologist.
The master mixologist, and also with Todd Petrowski. So thanks very much for being with us.
Thank you, Frank, and enjoy the rest of your day, guys. It's been wonderful.
It's true. It is. It's a great day for Branford, as you said, Todd. Thank you, too, Marcia.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so what we're going to do now is leave the crafts area, and we're going to go to the children's part. And there's going to be some animals you're going to be seeing, which are part of the Nuzzos Farm. So stay with us. Okay, we just passed some of the children's activities, and right now we're at there's animals here. This is an incredible property, all owned by the Nuzzo family, and they call it Nuzzos Farm. It is a real farm. They raise animals, they raise Christmas trees, and it's just great to be here. This was a big success today. 2021 Festival at the Farm. All 125 car passes were sold. There's people still coming in now. It's around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to be here until 6 tonight. You hear a little bit in the background, Hatfield is on the stage right now. Just been a great event. I'm happy for the Branford Festival because they did reach their goal. They sold all the car passes, and all of the money is going to be used for the 2022 Branford Festival, back to normal on the Branford Green. 2.5 days of food, folks, and fun, always on Father's Day weekend. As you know, it's been an ongoing great event for the town since 1985, and over the years, right on the town hall stage, they've had Arlo Guthrie, Beaver Brown Band, all kinds of tribute bands. 10,000 people came to the Branford Green to see Arlo Guthrie, the first year of the festival. So it's just a great event. And this turned out to be great too. So for Henry Pond, I'm Frank Toohill. We'll be back with more programs coming soon around the town of Branford with Henry and Frank. Until next time, goodbye.